I'll be honest with you, I've been that person, sitting across from someone I liked, knowing I should say something, and somehow saying the worst possible thing instead, then going home and replaying that one moment over and over again in my head, like my brain just refused to let it go. If you've ever done that, this is for you. Because here's what nobody really explains: getting someone to like you back has very little to do with looks, money, or being perfect. It's mostly psychology. It's how you make them feel, and the subtle signals you send without even realizing it. And the problem? Most people are sending the wrong signals, not because they're incapable, but because nobody ever taught them what actually works. So let's fix that. 1. Familiarity builds attraction. You used to think the move was to disappear, act busy, act unavailable, show up just enough to stay mysterious. It felt smart, but it never worked, because psychologically, your brain is wired to like what it recognizes. This is known as the mere exposure effect. The more someone sees you naturally, casually, consistently, the more comfortable you feel to them. And comfort is the foundation of attraction, not distance. Be present, not overwhelming. Just let your presence feel normal to them, because what feels familiar starts to feel right. By the way, if you like content like this, you already know what to do. 2. Their name creates connection. There's something strange about hearing your own name. It immediately grabs your attention, makes you feel seen. That's not random. Your brain treats your name as something important. So when someone uses it naturally in conversation, it creates a subtle sense of closeness, not forced, not overused. Just small moments like, "That's actually a really good point," or "You'd probably enjoy this." It seems insignificant, but over time, your brain starts linking that feeling of recognition to the person saying it, and that connection builds quietly in the background. 3. People like people who feel like them. Have you ever had a conversation that just flowed? No effort, no overthinking. And then others that felt like an interview? The difference is something called behavioral mirroring. When someone matches your energy, your tone, your pace, your body language, your brain reads it as similarity. And we are naturally drawn to people who feel like us. So instead of trying to impress, pay attention. If they're calm, slow down. If they're expressive, match that energy. Not copying, just aligning. Because connection doesn't come from performance. It comes from feeling understood. Familiarity, recognition, similarity, investment, authenticity. When you get those right, you don't have to force anything. People just start feeling different around you. And the best part, you stop overthinking every moment, because you finally understand what's actually happening underneath it. Subscribe if you want to understand people on a deeper level.